Hello everyone. This class we are going to learn about the poem Palanquin Bearers. This is memory poem, so learn closely. Memorization. Lightly, oh lightly, we bear her along. She sways like a flower in the wind of our song. She skims like a bird on the foam of a stream. She floats like a laugh from the lips of a dream. Gaily, oh gaily, we glide and we sing. We bear her along like a pearl of a string. Softly, oh softly, we bear her along. She hangs like a star in the dew of our song. She springs like a beam on the brow of the tide. She falls like a deer. She falls like a tear from the eyes of a bride. Lightly, oh lightly, we glide and we sing. We bear her along like a pearl on a string. Let us see the summary of the poem. Palanquin, a humble means of transportation, was used in olden days. But here, the one that is being talked about is the one carrying a bride. The new bride is transitizing from one phase of her life to another, and unbidden thoughts cross her mind as she is securely seated inside the palanquin. She has tears in her eyes for leaving her loved ones, while at the same time she has twinkling stars in her eyes awaiting beginning of a new life full of hope and forever. Or we can say favor. The bearers who are carrying the palanquin on their shoulders are conscious about their duty. They are bearing the palanquin gently and carefully, joyfully and happily, smoothly and lightly, while singing songs as they progress towards their destination. They sing that they are bearing the bride lightly and softly. The bride is moving from side to side like a flower in the wind. She glides like a bird on the froth or bubbles of a stream. She is floating like a laugh from the lips of a dream. They carry her like a pearl on the string, like she is precious and delicate. She seems to be like a star sparkling on the dewdrops. She appears to the jumping like a ray of light seen on the top of a tide. She falls like a tear from the eye of her pride. Lightly and gently they glide and they sing, and they bear the palanquin along like a pearl on a string, moving from one side to the other glide smoothly over something small bubbles happily contains drops of water ray of light eyebrow. Top of the water here move. Meanings: sway, moving from one side to the other. Skim, glide smoothly over something. Foam, small bubbles. Gaily, happily, dew, condensed drop of water. beam, ray of light. Bro, top of the water here. Glide, move. So this is a very small, brief summary of the poem Palanquin Bearers. So learn closely.